Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. We are going to get into a little reading to see what's going on. I'm just going to pull some cards because, y'all, I'm exhausted. Like, when I tell y'all I'm so tired, sometimes I just want to give up, but I cannot. So, we are going to get into this reading to see what's going on. It's been a lot going on lately. All right. There's definitely been a lot going on. We are still going to be doing our raffle on Lionsgate. If you guys can donate to the building fund, I'm telling you right now, I need you guys right now. I really do. I'm not going to even hold you. I really appreciate all of the support that you guys have shown thus far. But it's really a tight squeeze because there was a lot that I had to do to even get into this place. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I got denied. Everywhere I went, I was getting denied. For what? I don't know. I mean, they would never tell me. Something would just come back on my credit report and say I was denied. But every credit report that I have says my credit score is at a certain number, which the places I was applying for, the number that my credit score was at, which I'm monitoring through like FICO and like Experian and stuff like that. The places that they are telling me that they're pulling the credit score from listed at a certain place on my end, but then for some random reason everybody denied me because there was some phantom thing on my credit that no one could tell me what it was. I'm just tired, you guys. So I don't want to get into a long spiel because I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of dealing with it. But if you guys could donate $5 or $10, there's like 4 or 5, sometimes 6, 7, 8,000 people who watch these readings, and I understand that everybody's going through things. I'm not trying to be arrogant at all. I'm not trying to assume that you guys like should feel obligated to donate, but out of all the people watching this video, if everybody were to donate $5, it would really go a long way. Because it's been down to the wire. It's been down to the fucking wire. And I'm still not done yet. And I'm just really exhausted, you guys. So the link is below. If you do choose to donate, I just want you to know that you're unique in the fact that I know you feel it, okay? I appreciate you guys' support. And everyone who's donated up until now, I really appreciate it, you guys, okay? If you can't donate, don't feel bad. Just be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe. I open up to you guys and I share things with you guys that sometimes, I've been advised against because it's the internet. But I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like being open is the only thing I know how to do. Like, the other day, it was hilarious. I looked back on some of like my Facebook memories. And like some of these memories are private now, but I was just talking and talking and talking, and I know I still be doing that shit. I don't know any other way to be but myself. And I feel like you guys should be yourself as well. I don't think there's any other way that any of us should be is, ourselves. I feel like that's the only way to be is just as authentic as you possibly can be. And I'm being real with y'all when I tell you guys, like, I've been crying. I've been feeling stressed, even though, like, I think that part of it is, like, residual from the past. So I don't know if y'all are going through this. Let me know in the comments so maybe I won't feel so fucking crazy. I've been feeling, like, stressed. I've been having, like, dreams of like things that feel like PTSD. Like I've been having dreams that are like creepy, but I know it's because, well, I'm taking some vitamins, You know, when you take magnesium, I think you have like weird dreams sometimes. I don't know if that's why. I'm not a doctor or a psychologist. But what I'm saying is, I've been trying to incorporate more of my vitamins regularly into my routine. And I've been trying to walk regularly more and yoga and things that I always have done, but that lately I've just kind of not been motivated to do. And it's just a lot. Like this whole moving thing. Like my kids, like my son in 8th grade, he's going to high school. My oldest son. And in 8th grade, they took a tour of the high school with all his friends and classes he was going to be in, met teachers. And I'm just so sad about that. Because it's like now he's just being uprooted, and it's like I talk to God, and I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I have to do a reading because if I don't, I won't have any income, you know? But I'm just in this emotional place, and I'm so sorry. And I sometimes feel like I'm doing the wrong thing by sharing it with you because I don't want to upset anybody. But it's been really tough. And I really don't have a lot of people to talk to about it. But this is one of the only things that I really enjoy is reading these cards. It's one of the only things that brings me joy in life besides my children. And just packing everything up, you guys. It's just been so tough. But at the same time, like, I know that God has a purpose for why. I know that there's a purpose. I know that God is working on my behalf and on my children's behalf, because even though I might think that something is the best choice or the best option, it doesn't always mean that that's the truth. And I told you guys in another reading that, like, I just was feeling some things and seeing some things around the neighborhood I live in that, I don't know, I just got a weird vibe that it was time for me and for us to go. So I don't know. Sometimes you guys tell me that what I'm saying is like on point, and sometimes I see it and sometimes I don't. But I just wanted to share that with you because I feel that transitions are hard. And if any of you guys are going through a transition and it's a transition that is big in whatever way, shape, or form, a change to your life that's really big, It's okay to feel how you feel. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to be mad and resentful. And it's okay to feel all of those things while also being excited about the future or whatever change that you're going through. It's okay. What I would say though is just do your best to keep getting up and moving. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all, like I've been super depressed. I've been super down and like super depressed. Snowflake is over there. Yes, baby. What? But it's like I go through waves of it, and I don't think it's actually because like I'm necessarily depressed for real, like clinically or whatever. Yes, ma'am. But I think that like I just think that like as I pack up all of this stuff, because my house is pretty much like, the only thing I haven't packed is literally this room almost. Everything else is pretty much squared away where it needs to be. There's a few other things that I need to do, but like I can't even show you guys my room because it's, well, first of all, the camera's attached, but it's just a mess. But I don't know. I've just been feeling down, but I think that part of it is because of all of like the energy that's attached to the things that I'm like packing up and releasing. I never want you guys to like, I never want people to feel sorry for me. Like I never want people to feel, oh, look at poor Casey. But it's like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this life. I don't mean to sound like negative. I promise you guys, I would never harm myself. I think that's part of the reason why I had kids, is because subconsciously I knew that if I had these kids, I would never take myself out. And I'm not trying to sound like morbid, but like that's the way I've been feeling lately. It's like I'm just so exhausted that it would just be very easy to go to sleep and not wake up. But that's not what's going to happen. So, and that's not what's going to be the best for me or my soul. So I just keep coming over here to this table and sitting down and trying to do my best to show through my actions and my words and through my exhibiting of myself that you guys can get through whatever you're going through, okay? I'm just going to pull a few cards, see what the messages are, see what you need to know. And if you guys gain something from it, then I'm glad, you know? But let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't want to put anybody down today or make anybody feel sad. I'm not really sad. I'm just exhausted. But let's see. And I know people are going to say, oh, if you're tired, don't do a reading. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. I have to. Or else none of this is going to happen. So let's see. For Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. What are the messages Your intuition, 28. That's number 10. So your intuition is being activated. You're getting intuitive messages. Your spirit team is communicating with you about your destiny. 28 is a 10. That's an ending. That's what they're communicating with you about. Change your perception, number 4. And 33, completion. That's an ending. It's like, that's what I was just talking about. Like, that's what I was just talking. And that's, you know, some people might say, oh, it's because of your energy that the cards are coming out like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't think that's true. I think that sometimes I sit down at this table and these spirits channel through me and I just know what's going to come out. And I just know what I feel. And I'm not. That's why I was saying what I was saying. Because there's someone who's watching who's going through some fucking sludge. And they needed to hear me going through my sludge in order not to give up. And I fully believe that to be true. I do. I know it is, because God wouldn't have brought me through all of this for nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. I just know. And it hits me so hard, and people don't understand. I never understood as a child why I would watch movies like Lion King and Pocahontas and just get so sad and cry. And my mom would just hug me and like hold me because she knew her child. It's because I feel things that I can't explain. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy how God just shows you who they are in your life. Man, it's just crazy. That's what this is, Pisces. I don't even know what deck to use. Let's just use our trusty dusty scoop deck. Cat hair all over the place, child. I told them suckers I was taking them back to the pound. I'm not, though. That's a lie. But they're not finna tear up my new carpet. So I gotta go get them. I gotta go get some clippers to clip the cat's fingernails. And God help me, cause Cosmo, he act like the devil's spawn sometime. He ain't gonna let me do it. But that's okay, cause I take his goofy ass to the vet and let them do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me focus. I'm going to do the best I can to get through this reading. It's probably not going to be that long. I feel like with this change your perception card, number 4, things are more balanced than what you think. I feel like things are more balanced than what you think. Or you feel like maybe something can only go one way. But there's going to be some type. I firmly believe when we, like, because I just did that members reading. I firmly believe that there could be a miracle that you guys experience. Your spirit team is speaking to you through your intuition about destiny and fate when it comes to either things that are coming to an end right now or things that have just come to an end recently or things that will come to an end in the near future in your life. Your spirit team is speaking to you about it. And it's like divinely orchestrated. Don't listen to what other people have to say. Listen to your own self. Like, because sometimes I wish that I could get in the comments and just respond to y'all's comments and, look at what everybody has to say. And I do read y'all's comments, but I don't sit down and read all of them. Like, sometimes I'll just heart y'all's comments because I want you to know that I appreciate you engaging with the content. But when I get into reading the comments, it's so bad. It's not bad, but it's every time I get into really reading the comments, if it's not from members, because I have my settings set to see only the members' comments on my laptop, but I can see everybody's comments on my phone. And man, if it ain't always one motherfucker who want to just be talking shit, it's always one motherfucker that want to be talking shit. And it's at this point, I just block people, but I don't even want to read it because then it gets stuck in my head. So it's either you don't support your loyal subscribers or you don't show support to your loyal subscribers by, not reading their comments. Either you don't read anybody's comments and you just ignore everybody, or you run the risk of trying to support your subscribers, show them that you see their comments, and then see some bullshit. So I'm just saying that to say, listen to your spirit team, listen to your guides, listen to them. Yeah, because it's whoever these people are who are spreading lies and rumors, or whoever these people are who are giving you misinformation or telling you things to discourage you or just saying things that don't resonate with you, even if it's not malicious, they're not who you need to be listening to. Yeah, Purify just popped out. Purify your energy and your aura. Caution, proceed with caution. Insecure, someone is shy or has a lot of insecurities. Yeah, because I feel like someone around you is insecure, or there's a person, whoever's speaking to you, I mean, the only way I could metaphor it is to say, people in the comments saying stupid shit to me. But, in your life, it could be somebody around you at your job that you just be hearing them talk, in the next cubicle. Or you could be hearing them, talk at your workstation, and they just be talking. Or, family members or friends. People around you. Even people on TV or on social media. Just be careful about who you listen to at this time, because a lot of people are coming from an insecure place, but they're not portraying themselves as being insecure. A lot of people are coming from a really toxic place, but they're trying to portray it like they're coming from a place of all knowing and all this understanding, and they saying they blowing hot air with so much confidence that it's you don't know that they could be projecting insecurity. But you wouldn't be able to really tell because they have so much confidence projecting this insecurity that you mistake it for confidence. And I just feel that could cause some type of disruption for you. You know, like, I'm not going to hold you. I'm very insecure. I'm very insecure about my finances right now. I'm very insecure about my business right now. And it's like, I just don't know sometimes what to do. The only thing I know how to do is just not give up and just keep going and not roll over and die. You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing I know how to do. That's the only thing I'm truly confident in, is that I can't escape this through death, at least physical death. I have to transcend through the death of different parts of my ego. And if you don't like me talking about like demons and death and spirits and things like that, this may not be the right channel for you. Cause it's definitely there's definitely a demon that's been following me since I was a child. And I don't think there's any amount of cleansing or praying or, you know, talking to spirit that's going to prevent that demon from trying to get me. I just feel like that's the truth. The demons that want you are always going to want you. It's just about the vicinity or the amount of space and opportunity that they have to be able to reach you. And I feel like that's determined by the way you live your life and how you choose to, you know, project things out into the world and project things out into society. It's like the more you try to project something positive to people, the better off it'll be. I would rather, you know, expose my weakness and my insecurity to you guys full frontal like this than to put on this boisterous, false bravado that is unhealthy for you. What else? Black magic. Child, someone has been using dark magic. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like that's people's motives and intentions. Scoop, the title card, breaking point. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to make you feel like things are too heavy for you. Things are too much. It's somebody trying to do that. Like, to you. To make you feel like you can't keep going. Let's get one more for Pisces. Bad omens, signs and symbolism. Watch for the signs from the universe. Yeah. Just try to cleanse as much as you can. Like, I'm not saying cleansing doesn't work. I think you should. I do it all the time. But I just feel like if there's a demon that wants you, they're going to want you no matter what. They're not just going to get scared off and not want you. These are energies and spirits that have been on this planet for millions and millions of years before we was even an idea in somebody's ball sack, okay? They've been around. What's that song? I get around. Okay? Arrested. Someone may be getting arrested. Blockages and obstacles. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. What is this black magic? I'm telling you, someone's been using dark magic to send you negative omens. Negative omens, bad omens, negative signs, or to prevent you from seeing the synchronicities. It's like either they're trying to send you bad omens, negative signs, or they're trying to keep you from seeing the positive symbols and signs that the universe is trying to send to you. Or they could be trying to make you think that a good sign is something bad. And that's why Spirit is saying change your perception. Because there's an entity or a demon that's trying to, or a spirit that's on somebody that's trying to make you think that a good omen is a bad omen. What's black magic? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody doing work. This could, somebody's doing work, on your job, on your business. Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody's doing work on you when it comes to you being productive. Like, if you feel like, if you always have to fight for your position, or you always have to put out fires that people are trying to put against you when it comes to like the work that you do, then you can't focus on doing the work. If you always have to clear your name. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Oh. Wow, that was interesting. Yeah, somebody's been doing something for a long time. A long time. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's just somebody trying to confuse you, make things unclear. Somebody's trying to send you bad omens or warnings to make you think that something that you're doing for work isn't what you're supposed to be doing. It's like somebody who's trying to scare you out of doing it. They're trying to make you confused, or they're trying to make things so hard that you always feel like you have to fight so hard for what it is that you have and what you deserve. The only reason why, honestly, you guys are here is because more than likely you're dealing with the same shit I'm dealing with. So it's going to sound like my story. But the reason why you're here and the reason why I'm here is for basically us to figure out a way to overcome it. You know? That's why it's so crazy to me that people say, oh, readers be talking about themselves. But at the end of the day, like, if it resonates with you too, does it matter? Because at the end of the day, more than likely you were drawn to that person because you're going through similar experiences. So I just feel like you guys definitely have, used your grit, your blood, sweat, and tears. It's like you've built something that was really difficult to build, and you've done a great job at it. I feel like you've cultivated something for yourself, whether it's a job or a career or a business. You've cultivated something for yourself that's very monumental. And somebody's trying to confuse you and make you think that you haven't done that. Somebody's trying to make you hate your job or hate what it is that you do by making it so hard for you to do it. What's the signs and symbolism reverse? If you feel like you're being held back from something, you're not. Your spirit team is protecting you. It's not, if you are being stopped or feel like you're being stopped or feel like you're stuck, it's not bad. It's actually something that's going to benefit you. You may be being protected from some situation that you don't see, but spirit is telling you to change your perception, change your perspective, be the hangman when it comes to these signs and symbols that you may be seeing as bad omens, but that actually are good omens. And your spirit team wants you to know that. And the only reason why you may see it as a bad omen is because there could be a person or a situation or an energy, entity, or demon who is working through people around you, or who is just trying to infiltrate your space to make you think that these are bad signs. King of Cups. Yeah. You may feel like you're alone. That's not bad. You may feel like you're by yourself. That's not bad. You may feel like there's so much just going on around you, like there's chaos all the time. It's not bad, because it's actually allowing your spirit team to see the culprits of this negative energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Yeah. But just be mindful of the people who, like I said, are projecting insecurity and speaking to you from a place of insecurity with the utmost confidence. You know what I mean? I hope you do. It's good to purify your energy. So if you feel like you have to say something or do something or communicate how you feel about a situation, please do so. Please go on ahead and do it. Say what you feel like you need to say. Express yourself the way you feel like you need to express yourself. Because you may think that it's bad, but it's actually not. It's actually helping you to purify your energy of this like spell work. What does Pisces need to know about the energy around them at this time? What's the message? The moon. So there could be a Cancer around you, or this just Cancer season. The moon. A lot is hidden that you can't see. Could be somebody spying on you too. Secretly watching you. There's a lot of emotions around you at this time too. A lot of emotions are coming to the surface. Things are coming to the surface. Yeah, Chariot and the Six of Cups. A lot of Cancer energy. There's a Cancer around you that's really strong. Possibly Aries. We just talked about an Aries in the last reading. Yeah, there's an energy of someone around you from your past. A Cancer. They might be passed on. I'm telling you, it's ghosts around. I've been seeing that in the cards. I saw it on the Capricorn reading that I did for the Nutcase Network. If you didn't see, I did 12 signs, and I got some collective readings coming out. But I did that. It was definitely a ghost, and that's why I named the title of the reading, There's a Ghost in Your Room. Because I felt just, I couldn't shake it. And it's like, there's somebody, you're being anointed, Pisces, by your ancestors, your spirit team. The people who have come before you, they're anointing you with some type of special power, special gift. It has to do with your emotions and like dreams, memories, premonitions. I'm telling y'all can jump back in the past if you want to. Y'all can. But there also could be a Cancer from the past coming towards you. And they're going to jog your memory about something. Your memory is going to be jogged. Something is going to come back up. What else for Pisces? Yes, baby. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you know when people seeing that eye next to the moon, don't that look like this card? Creepy, right? I feel like somebody is looking at you or spying on you from the moon. I also feel like I don't know, somebody could be watching you at nighttime, looking at you at nighttime. I'm hearing something about a looking glass. What is that? Into the looking glass or something about a looking glass. Mockingbirds and shit. Through the looking glass? I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments. I feel like some type of suppressed emotions are coming up. So let them come up and come out because it's going to help you feel pure or it's going to help you cleanse or purify your energy. 10 of Pentacles. That's the 5 of Pentacles. 10 is at the bottom. And the Temperance. Excuse me. Yeah, there's been a long history, or there's been a long time of like lack. There's lack, a lot of it for a long time. It's being balanced out. I just feel like there's some type of long suffering that's being balanced out. Look at you trying to be cute, girl. I don't know what's going to happen. You may not know what's going to happen. One more card for Pisces. This could be about finances, but this could also be about depletion physically, like feeling tired, feeling like you don't have enough energy, feeling like you don't have enough time, feeling like you don't have enough money. That could fluctuate. Like sometimes you may feel really energized, and then other times you may feel very exhausted. We have the Six of Pentacles, but there's something that's going to be like given to you, replenishing you. I don't know, I had to say it like that. Literally, I heard it in my head like a song. There's a lot of hidden helpers around, or someone is going to be giving you something to help you secretly. There could be a person coming towards you. I don't know if they're from your past. They may be from a past life connection, or you may remember this person, but you don't know this person, like, but they seem familiar, but you don't know them. Like whenever you meet somebody and you don't know where you know them from, but you know them, that's past life. I feel like there's an angel around you balancing out some type of injustice. Ooh, and the high priestess is at the bottom. Yeah, there's something that you have that you can use to receive some type of like opportunity, or to receive some type of assistance, or oh, excuse me. It's something that you already have that can help you receive what you need. Like you already have something, like I don't know if it's in your closet, in your garage, whatever. There's a need for you to be creative about something. Like use what you have to get what you want. I don't know. Somebody may secretly give you something as well that could help you. But or you know some type of secret that will help you. But it's something about your intuition being given information about something valuable that you can use, and you already have it. King of Pentacles, ooh, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's something creative, or it's something that you've already done that can help you. Yeah, it's something that you've already made or created or built that's like the answer to a situation. Yeah, so if you're having like, if you're like tired, or you feel like you don't have the energy to like work on something, you already worked on something, you already made something that could suffice when it comes to like kind of fulfilling a quota. Like if you, I just feel like I don't make no sense right now. But yeah, like you already made, like if you're a painter, right? And you don't feel like painting a new canvas, you have a project that you need to do to, fill a quota for somebody who hired you. But you just don't feel like painting. If you go in your paint room and you go in your art closet and you look through all of the hundreds of canvases that you have because you're an artist and you paint, that's what you do. You've been doing it for years. You go in that art supply closet and you're going to find an old project that's going to be satisfiable for that partnership, to where it's like you've already done the work. It's kind of like for members. Y'all know, if you're a member, I've been putting out old world prediction readings, twin flame readings, and career readings from when I had the Patreon. They make it so difficult. But I've been putting out those readings to the members so that they could have members readings while I'm kind of taking this moment to collect myself. That's kind of what I mean. There's something that you already have done or you've already created that you can like redistribute or reuse, recycle. I don't know what that is, but that's what it feels like. You may be receiving some type of like accolades as well, or awards for work well done. What's the moon card? What's the moon? Seven of Pentacles. We saw the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles in the Tower. I feel like for some of you guys, an opportunity is going to open up all of a sudden that you did not see or you didn't know about. Let me just get a thumbnail. I feel like you've been waiting for this tower, but you didn't know when it was going to come. Now it's here. So you've been waiting for a moment. I'm hearing Nicki Minaj. I wish that I could have this moment for life. 'Cause in this moment I just feel so alive. This is my moment. I've waited all my life just to tell this time. Oh, my life, I could tell it's time. Drifting away on one with the sunset. I have become alive. Yeah, something is exploding to the surface. Like, something that's been hidden is really exploding to the surface. I don't know what this is. It's been ripening for a long time, and now it's ready to make its appearance. King of Pentacles, Magician. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been doing work behind the scenes for a long time, or they've been building like momentum behind the scenes for a long time. This is kind of cryptic. It feels like there's a person here, possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strongly. There's a lot of earth energy out here, Cancers out here, Scorpios out here. But it feels like an earth sign. Maybe an Aries as well, who's been taking some type of action. Or they've been waiting. They've been doing something behind the scenes or underneath the surface. This could be you. Check it out, resonates. But there's been work being done underneath the surface or behind the scenes for a long time. And now it's about to like pay off. King of Pentacles we just saw with the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So it kind of feels like this could be a job opportunity because the Ace of Pentacles is coming out of this 7 in the sun. Yeah. And it's hidden and it's all of a sudden like going to be revealed to you. This person has been waiting to take action, but now's the time for them to act. Or now's the time for them to like expose themselves, or not in a negative way, but just come out with whatever they've been doing. What's the Five of Pentacles? What's the Five of Pentacles? Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor reverse. So this is a feminine earth sign, feels like. Feminine Taurus energy, maybe Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly Libra, Scorpio. Somebody's financially out of control, or someone is, they can't control. I don't know what the fuck. This earth sign, this person could be being controlled by this Emperor reversed. Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's planning on like having some type of like somebody's planning on having some type of like independence financially from a person, but it's like they can't free themselves from this person. I don't know who this is, but somebody's being controlled. What's the Six of Pentacles? Sun. Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. What's the Six of Pentacles? I'm sorry, not the Emperor, the Hierophant. There could be a bank or an institution that discovers some type of finances or money that's owed to you. It kind of feels like they're, let's see, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. Y'all hear the thunder? That's an omen. Something where there's thunder, there's lightning. You know, when you fart, you know what I mean? That's the thunder. And you better be close to a toilet because that shit not far behind. So, you know what I mean? If you fart so many times, like sometimes you just got gas. I don't know what my obsession with flatulence is lately, but it's hilarious to me. But you know what I mean? Like when you at work, you know that's the, let me tell y'all. So this detox that I'm doing, right? I used to do it while I was at work with my coworkers. And I have a channel message for you for that. But I can't say it yet. I can't do it yet. I ain't got the energy to do another channel message right now. But I used to do this detox with my coworkers. And when I tell you make you go to the bathroom, and it's bad. And we used to have to like, in order to go to the bathroom, we used to have to like go through security door. Like when you first come into the office, there's like break room area and like reception desk area. But then in order to like get back to the actual offices, you had to scan your badge. So it would be so funny because all of us in our department were doing this detox and we'd be running back and forth to the bathroom. And didn't nobody care because like we was doing work. Our work wasn't like to where we had to be on the phone. But you better be close to a bathroom, bitch, because it's going to come. The thunder is roaring. Let's see. Because you got the 5, 6, and the 7 of Pentacles out here. We saw the King, and now we got the Queen. 5, 6, and 7 of Pentacles. Then you got the 8 of Pentacles up there. So let's see. What's the Hierophant? 4 of Pentacles. Now we got a 4. So this is something about your physical energy, your physical property, your money. Four of Cups. 9 of Wands. What's the 4 of Pentacles? Oh my God. It came out. The 4 of Cups and the Page of Wands. This is like a message or some type of communication because you got the 2 of Cups. And it's about like something disappointing or some, I don't know. Judgment, 10 of Cups. What's the Sun? 3 of Cups reverse. Two of Pentacles. Hermit. What's the 3 of Cups reversed with the Sun? 7 of Cups. Two of Pentacles again. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so there's some type of decision. Somebody's juggling about like what decision to make. Somebody does not know what decision to make. And there's a situation like all the choices appear to be negative or all the choices are like kind of hopeless. I feel like you need to hold on to hope that something is going to come through. And I just keep coming back to that whole miracle energy. Y'all don't give up hope. What's the Six of Pentacles? Lovers reversed. Yeah, and that's like the bad omens. Like, the Lovers upright is definitely a big choice, but it could also be like two people who are kind of drawn together and have to overcome obstacles to be able to come together, and they're, you know, supported through the universe despite the obstacles that they have to face. It's kind of like a struggle love card to me. I mean, the Lovers to me kind of feel like struggle love. Like, despite all the odds, these two people still, you know, end up being brought together through the power of spirit and universe and angels. Might not be struggle love, but at the same time, it's just, you know, moving mountains and things like that. But I feel that it's reversed. King of Pentacles and the Hermit. I feel like this is... you could be dealing with a lot of earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. What's the Lover's reverse with the Six of Pentacles? Look at that. I thought it was the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. I was about to shit myself. No, it's the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Aries energy. And the King of Pentacles again with the Three of Swords. I feel like some of y'all are getting some type of like reparations. It feels like reparations. Not from slavery, but like from the hardship that you faced. Something is coming together. Like something that's meant to come together is coming together and you don't see it. And there's a lot of things that have been happening, like omens and stuff like that. But it's like the omens that you've been seeing, it just kind of makes you feel like you're alone, or it just kind of makes you feel like more bad than good. But I think a lot of the omens that you've been seeing are actually good omens, but you just don't know it. And it's going to make sense. Like, it's going to click because something right now is very just confusing. Like, it looks like it's bad, but it's actually good. It may feel like, oh my God, every time I turn around, it's something else. It may look like, oh my God, you know, like nobody supports me, or I'm always having to put out all these fires by myself. But there's something about like all the options looking bad, but then it's like that's going to turn you to the good option or something. Like, things look bad. Like, it's very confusing right now what you should do. I feel like y'all are trying to juggle maybe your finances, or figure out what's the right choice to make in a situation. What's the right way to go about doing something. And all the choices look bad. But I feel like that's going to lead you to something that opens your eyes in a situation. God is trying to open your eyes to show you that you're being given a gift or given a blessing. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Chariot. You're going to have what you need, or you do have what you need to move forward as you're meant to move forward. There could definitely be some type of disappointment or pain. It just feels like you've built so much, but you can't control this. Like, whatever's happening is supposed to happen that way. I don't know how else to say it, y'all. I don't. The Devil. There's a lot of forward progress that you're making, but I feel like you got to focus on it and see it. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. See? Somebody think that they got away with something. They didn't get away with it. You've had to deal with a lot of lying, cheating, backstabbing, betrayal, a lot of pain and disappointment. But it's literally like taking you far. What's the Emperor reverse? Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's been watching you suffer for a long time. Like trying to make you suffer. Controlling you. Yeah, Fool card. Look, freeing yourself from someone's control. I feel like somebody's angry because you are freeing yourself. Or you're going to be able to be free. Some of y'all are receiving something. I don't know what this is. This Emperor is upright over here. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. You've been praying for freedom from something. From some type of blockages to be removed so that you can move forward. You may feel like your prayers aren't being answered, but God hears your prayers. God has received your prayers. God heard your prayers. I just feel like you just have to try to make the best choices that you can. Oh, shit. 2 of Wands. Yeah, God heard your prayers. It's about the choices you make, though. 2 of Wands, the World. There's something that you have to understand about your choices before you can be delivered from whatever this is. I feel like this is about your father for a lot of you guys. The control and domination that your father may have had on your mother. You may have watched that as a child growing up. Something has to come back up from the past. It's like some type of emotions. Some type of seed that was planted in you has to be like, it has to explode. Like, I feel like your father was very like controlling and abusive and like a horrible person. And if that's not the case, maybe it was your mama, because you do have the Emperor reversed with the Queen of Pentacles. So one of your parents was like one of your parents was like really domineering and controlling and abusive. And I feel like they planted a seed in you of like poverty mindset or insecurities or poor financial planning or something like that. But it's like you got to break out of that by making better decisions when it comes to your money or what you invest in. It's something about your choices or making better choices. I mean, I'm talking to me too, shit. But I'm just saying, like, there's something about. I feel also that you freed yourself from some type of control that someone was trying to have over you when it comes to moving forward. I don't know what this is though. It's like somebody's trying to make you think you don't have the resources. Or maybe you believe you might not have the resources. Like this just a belief in your head. But you do. I feel like y'all have been making I feel like y'all have been making good decisions. But there's still improvements that could be made. But it's like you may not feel like you have a choice right now, but there's going to be something that comes in that's going to like make up for any bad choices that you feel like you may have made. I don't know how else to explain this. Hierophant and the Two of Swords. Yeah. It's like God is trying to get you to understand something that you don't see. You're being taught something that you don't fully understand right now. You're being left in the dark about something right now. But it's for your own good. I'm telling you. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. Something that you've been asking or questioning God about is all of a sudden it's going to make sense. Queen of Swords came back out, okay? Knight of Swords. Oop, Five of Swords. Something about communication. You're trying to figure something out. This could be something you're trying to figure out about, like time being delayed, something being delayed. You could be trying to understand someone's communication. What's the Tower card? The Tower reverse. Yeah, there might be a tower you're trying to avoid, but you can't avoid that shit. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Like, there's something that you inherited from your bloodline. Like, there's something you inherited that you were given. It's like you can't avoid it. That plane sound low as hell. Y'all be sure to like the video, guys. If y'all could all take a moment to just hit the like button. It's like you knew something was going to explode or you knew something was going to happen. And it was unavoidable. What's the Tower reverse with the Tower? Two of Swords, Four of Swords. You couldn't really say anything about it because you didn't really know exactly when it was going to happen. But you knew it was going to happen. It's like you just knew something was going to happen. So I feel like you guys were trying to prepare for something that you knew was unavoidable. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So God told you to build something or work on something that you didn't know. Like, okay, is this fucking Noah's Ark, bitch? Are we watching goddamn... That's what it feels like, Noah's Ark. Let me write that down. Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Y'all hit the like button, you guys. I'm giving y'all a minute to do it while I write this down. I got like 2 channel messages for y'all. I'm going to film them within the next few days or so. Yeah, but Noah's Ark. Yeah, you built something. Somebody asked you to build something. But they didn't tell you why. I feel like God asked you to do something but didn't tell you why. Or your spirit team told you to do something but didn't tell you why. And you didn't know that you were avoiding a tower by doing this or building this or starting this. You might have even prayed for like support. You might have prayed for clarity or guidance to help you navigate and avoid some type of disaster, some type of conflict. You may have tried to warn others about this. It kind of feels like Noah's Ark or like somebody on the street prophesying something that they knew was going to happen, but no one listened to them. Or it's like somebody getting a warning from spirit and then ignoring the warning. So I don't know. What's the Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Empress? Judgment, Ace of Pentacles. What's the Moon? Ooh. The Nine of Wands. King of Swords, Eight of Cups. What's the Nine of Wands? Three of Wands. That's 12 wands, 3. Yeah. It's like someone expected or was waiting for something to happen, but also trying to like protect themselves at the same time. I don't know. It's like, I think that there's something that you knew was going to happen and you knew you were going to have to deal with it on your own. You knew you was going to have to fight, or you knew you was going to have to work, or you knew you was going to have to do something. I don't know what this is. 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords. You might have saved a lot of money because you expected something to go down. Or I don't know. It's like some way that you prepared for something because you were waiting for this tower. But you didn't know when it was going to come. And you were trying to like prepare for it because you knew it was going to come. And you knew you were going to need a lot. You knew you were going to need a lot to be able to like survive. I don't know exactly what that is. Something is about to happen. Either you're about to meet someone or you're about to have a conversation with someone. Something is about to happen that you don't see. I don't know. There's a prophecy that's going to be fulfilled. Some type of prophecy. There's a major prophecy that's being fulfilled. And I feel like this is about your ascension, because the Chariot is here. Somebody's been trying to keep you from ascending. Chariot, Fool card, 8 of Swords, Emperor reverse, Devil. It's like somebody's been trying to... Somebody's been trying to keep you from ascending in some way, shape, or form. But, you may have felt like, I don't know if you felt like God didn't hear your prayers or God wasn't listening to you. But it's like God had to wait. Whoever you believe in, God, Most High, Allah, Buddha, I don't care. Source had to wait. I feel like it was very painful to your spirit team and to God to wait, or to make you wait for whatever this is. But there was also messages sent to you from your spirit team to tell you that the sun will come out tomorrow. There was messages sent to you from your spirit team about how to proceed with caution in certain situations. Who to remove, who to keep, what to do, what not to do. Sometimes you listened, sometimes you didn't. But I feel like overall, mostly you guys have been obedient with this Hierophant that we keep seeing. And you just kind of holding on by a thread. But this 6 of Pentacles to me is like an omen or a sign or a synchronicity, a symbol of your obedience. And it's a symbol of your obedience being rewarded. That even though you didn't see a situation coming together, or you didn't know how a situation was gonna come together, you still had faith, and you did not like waver from what spirit wanted you to do. So a prophecy is therefore being fulfilled because you knew at the beginning, if you remain faithful and if you remain loyal to God, that you would have some type of blockages removed, or you would have some type of victory. SpongeBob. Sweet victory. And that could have been the prophecy, but there was some type of prophecy made that's now being fulfilled. And I think y'all are about to see a miracle. That's all I can say. What else when it comes to Pisces messages? Ooh, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. I'm telling you, you're about to be surprised. Yep. Because you surrendered. It's like the man that I was telling you about in another reading who basically had the story where he drowned, and he was in the Navy, I think, or the Marines. I don't know. But he went into the ocean during a storm, and he basically was like drowning. And then, but he didn't die, but he had a near-death experience, and he just kind of like allowed the water to take him. Ooh. Ooh, it's going to feel like it's your birthday, Pisces. I'm telling you, you surrendered. You surrendered to God's will in a situation, and you're about to be shocked and surprised. You're going to get some type of gifts like it's your birthday. What else for Pisces do they need to know? Meditation. So Spirit is telling you either your meditations are paying off, coming true, or you may want to meditate on this. Betrayal and communication. Yeah. If there is any type of backstabbing or betrayal, which I did see earlier, meditate on what your spirit team is trying to tell you with that. They're trying to communicate with you, possibly through birds. What else does Pisces need to know? Bonding. Yeah. Next time you meditate, you're going to get a surprise when it comes to the messages that you receive. But I also feel like your spirit guides, your spirit team, source, God, universe, they're sending you a miracle that was prophesied, that maybe you prophesied, or that maybe was prophesied on your behalf. Yeah, fast movement, bonding. So something is coming together quickly. Yeah, and it's because I feel like you're going to have to take a leap of faith. Things are going to move fast. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. But everything, I feel like, is coming together the way it needs to come together. You don't see it, though. I feel like you don't understand why you're being told to do what you're being told to do, but you are. And it's all going to work itself out the way it needs to. Anything else that Pisces needs to know? The Lovers. Yeah. It's like you're making good choices even though you may not know why or how or what. Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're building or working on, it's transforming. It's changing. It's evolving. Try to focus on the choices that you make. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Try to focus on the choices that you make when it comes to your work, productivity, time, energy, and effort that you invest into building something. That's what's important right now. I feel like you're being called to work or drawn to your work in some way, shape, or form, and you don't know why. But it's because your spirit team wants you to build this ark, this Noah's Ark in your own way, using your own gifts, skills, talents, and abilities. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Make productive choices, and things won't be so confusing. What else does Pisces? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Something about wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your spirit team is drawing you closer together to your wish fulfillment or getting something that you've prayed for. There's a blessing or a wish that's being granted. And you're going to see it very clearly. There's a dream coming true, but it's going to be like, it's a victory and a blessing. You're going to get something that you want. What else for Pisces? One more card. 9 of Pentacles. 2 9. Something about, I'm telling y'all, September is significant. 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's a need for you to decide to do something on your own or make decisions based on how you feel, not based, like I said earlier, there's a lot of people out here who are projecting insecurity outward with the utmost confidence. And I feel like your spirit team, sorry y'all, that probably made a bunch of noise, but your spirit team wants you to make your own decisions, to do what it is that you want to do what it is that you feel called to do, to say what it is that you feel called to say, to work on what you feel called to work on, because that is the Noah's Ark of your life, because whatever you're building is going to be necessary in the future when it comes to this tower, or when it comes to this flood, or when, you know, when the creatures rise up out the ocean, okay? There are going to be creatures that rise up out the ocean, y'all. I'm just saying. I can feel it. She just said, you said we were having something, and I'm on the way there. So somebody's on the way. She just got in her car and started her car. You know what? I will be glad when I move, because that lady loud as fuck. She be out early in the morning loud as fuck with her kids. Yelling at them, get in the car! Rah, rah. And I just be like, bitch. Like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want to hear that? But I get it, though, because my mom used to be yelling at me early in the morning. Anyway, yep, they're going to be rising up out the ocean. But I'm saying, something you, listen, do the things that you want to do. Make the decisions that you want to make, because you're being drawn towards things that you need to do. It's healing you. And you're being told what to expect in the near future, so you can be prepared and have everything that you need and be able to, like, it's just things coming up to the surface. I just feel like there's gonna be some type of, like, financial situation, financial crisis that we're gonna be facing, especially in the United States. These are all alleged speculations, I guess, if you want to call it that. But I just feel like they're really going to try to create a larger wealth gap between the poor and the wealthy. I feel like they're going to try to exhaust everyone's resources so that extremely poor people become even more poor and basically have to settle for slave labor of some kind. I mean, these are my personal opinions, and it doesn't make it fact. And this is not any type of political thing. But I just feel like as individuals, we just need to be prepared. We need to be prepared as much as possible for any type of financial collapse or ruin, because I just don't think that it's coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence. And I think your spirit team, your guides, Pisces, are trying to lead you to where a place where whatever this is that's coming won't affect you as hard or harshly as it may affect others who are similar to you, okay? Any important places that Pisces needs to know about? Any important places that Pisces needs to know about, Spirit? Swimming pool, nightclub. So it's important. Swimming pool says sunbathing and tanning, pool games and fun, pool parties. So you might be invited to a pool party. You might go to a nightclub that has a swimming pool in it, because I have seen that before. But it also says nightclub, dance floor, neon lights. So let's see. Amusement park, thrilling rides, carnival fun, festive atmosphere. And window, framed views, glass portal, windowsill. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Why is this nightclub a location that Pisces needs to be aware of? The death card. I don't know. Somebody might get shot. I told y'all that man. I seen that man too. I went back to the club, y'all, one night. I remember I told y'all about that man. And he went to the after hours spot and got shot in the face by some man who was trying to fight him over a woman. I'm about to say a female, because listen, if you gonna shoot me, she a female. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But at the end of the day, like, he was there outside the club. And I was like, ooh, but he didn't look like, I don't know where he got shot at, but I don't know. I never really pay attention to his face before then. I've seen him there before, but I saw him and I was like, dang, he was up walking around and everything. Police was talking to him outside the club, and that's when I saw him. That's crazy. But there could be a death at a nightclub, so just be aware. Okay, yeah, judgment and the 9 of Wands. So yeah, if you decide, if you and your friends, or I don't know, if you get invited out somewhere to a nightclub, to a party, to some type of nightlife environment, a bar or whatever, and you get some type of like alarm go off in your head, 9 of Wands, judgment. If you get some type of alarm going off in your head not to go, don't go. I'm telling you. If you getting ready to go again and you got a boo-boo, don't go. What's the death card? Could be a Scorpio involved. Sagittarius. Yeah, 9 of Swords. It's like you want to go, but you don't want to go because you got some type of like fear about it. Yeah. Somebody may try to start some drama or conflict. So if you get like any type of like nudge, that somebody might try to start something with you, just don't go. I mean, I don't think you should live in fear, but at the same time, you know. Yeah, 7 of Swords. You feel like somebody's going to be planning some type of like fake out or a fight, trying to fight you, or, you know, at least just cause drama, trauma, problems for you. Don't go. You don't see it, but your worry or anxiety or stress about going there It's telling you that it's like negative energies in there, negative spirits in there that you need to know about. You can't, it's things that you can't see, or it's things that people are planning that you can't see, but your intuition is telling you about it. All of this is about your intuition. This whole reading is about your intuition. This whole reading is about your intuition. What's this swimming pool about? King of Wands. So there could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius at a swimming pool. Ace of Cups. Six of Cups. You might see someone from your past at a swimming pool. There could be some confusion about that. You might see someone, your brother or your sibling at the swimming pool. You might see someone from your past at the swimming pool with their kids. They may have just had a baby or a child. Maybe you didn't know about this. What's the King of Wands? Ooh. What's the King of Wands with this swimming pool? Y'all be sure to like the video, guys, okay? Hermit. Could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Title card and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, what's the Hermit? Ten of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, you're going to find out somebody lied. You're going to find out a fire sign, a Virgo. It could either be an Aries, Leo, Sag, a Virgo, maybe Taurus or Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag more than anything. But it could possibly be a Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, you know. But you're going to find out somebody lied to you about their job or what they do for work. You might find out somebody works at a swimming pool and you thought that they did some other type of work. Or you might find out that somebody lied about like their relationship with someone or their children or the fact that they had kids or something like that, okay? Yeah, but I feel like whoever this is, King of Wands, King of Swords, it was something that they lied about when it comes to like their work or their family life. And you're going to find out about it. Ooh. What's this? Oh, you know what? Let me use another one. What's this amusement park? Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. Seven of Wands. If you go to an amusement park with your kids, protect your kids. Okay, what did I say? Because they snatching everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess. We looking for you. We gonna find you. If you lose your child at an amusement park, don't worry. You're gonna find them. But just be very cautious of your children at these amusement parks because they trying to snatch your people up. They trying to climb in your windows, snatch your people up, trying to grape them. So you need to hide your kids, hide your wife. Okay? I just heard it. What's the Ace of Cups? Amusement park. Eight of Cups. Yeah, be careful of your child walking away from you at an amusement park. Because they see something that they like or they see something that they want and then get you distracted and everybody, you know, just make sure, yeah, 501. You see what I'm saying? Then you looking crazy, waiting, trying to find them and stuff. If that does happen, you're going to find your child. But I just feel like just make sure that you keep a close eye on them at the amusement park, especially if they're little and small. And they could get lost in the crowd or lose you very easily. Yeah, and I'm thinking about that girl that was in Rainbow that got lost with her mama. What's this bonding? Oh, Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles. What is that? Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah, something is taking a long time to come together, but you're making good progress. You're accomplishing your goals. But it feels like whatever you're building is going to take a long time because it's so important. Noah's Ark was important as fuck. So you have to kind of like trust that your spirit team is going to help you with this, because it's like it's preparing you for something that's major and you can't rush it. You can't. What's meditation? Ten of Cups. Yeah, you could be thinking about your family for sure. Five of Cups, Hangman. There's a lot that you've lost. There's a lot that you just aren't satisfied with, but don't give up hope. Yeah, Spirit is trying to tell you have a lot to be thankful for as well. Yep. What's this surprise? Oh, wow. King of Wands. You're going to be surprised to find out what you really want versus what you really don't want. Yeah, Five of Wands, Page of Cups. You're going to get something that you want, and then you're going to realize it's not as good or as great as what you originally thought it was going to be. You're going to be shocked at how what you want changes. What else is this surprise? Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Yeah, some of you are, it's like you're getting something that I feel like you've been wanting for a long time. And you're going to be surprised when you get it, because you might not actually want it as much as you thought you wanted it. Yeah, Five of Wands, King of Pentacles. You're going to be sitting back watching all these other folks fighting and competing for it. Your spirit team is giving you something. You're getting some type of miracle, or you're receiving some type of blessing. And it's what you've been praying for, yes. But at the same time, it's like, once you get it, that's why Spirit is telling you you have a lot to be thankful for right now. And I know it might not seem like it, because sometimes, y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes I feel like, fuck this shit, bro. Like, I don't want to be grateful, because fuck this. Because I don't feel like, sometimes I just don't feel like I have something or anything to be grateful for, or like things are just okay. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I feel like giving up, but at the end of the day, like, when there's people who I look at who just don't know themselves, they don't know spirit, they don't know God, they don't know any type of spirituality. When I see certain people with the relationship with their kids, how they treat their kids. I just watched a video the other day. I was telling y'all about Black China, right? I just watched a video the other day of like moms and dads and parents just being totally fucked up to their kids. And that's when I'm like, damn, I do have things to be grateful for. Me and my children don't have a perfect relationship, and I've not always handled everything exactly right, but they're great fucking kids. Like, they always, yes, Snowflake, they're great kids. And she just said, Mirror, yes, they are. They're amazing. They're in there right now. Like, they've taken the lead. Like, I told them just to, try to start getting their stuff organized to move. When I tell you these guys took the lead and like have packed almost all of their shit up, everything. And I was just like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, wow. That's crazy. Because sometimes, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And you didn't even know how tough your people were until things got tough. So, I look at that as just one example. And I really just feel like this reading, is about your spirit guides, God, source, universe, wanting you to understand why something is being completed, or how you need to bring something to a close, or why you need to complete something, why you need to build something, why you need to do something. Because it's like a greater, I feel like source is going to purify a lot of our spaces of negative energy. And even when I talk about Noah's Ark, the signs and symbolism in reverse, we got the King of Cups, which he floating out in the ocean. So I do feel like there's going to be some type of situation that transpires that God is preparing you for, that spirit is preparing you for, so that you can avoid as much of this destruction as possible. It's like you're not going to be able to avoid it altogether, but you're not going to have to suffer nearly as hard as some of these other folks out here, because you're being given the messages ahead of time to prevent destruction in your own life. Okay. Let's get a talisman. Let's get a talisman oracle. I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all I ain't, I'm not even gonna hold you. Life been lifing and I'm tired. Okay? Y'all be sure to like the video, be sure to subscribe. And if y'all can just donate $5, each of y'all donate $5, that is very much so helpful, you guys. The GoFundMe is linked below, and the more you donate, the more names you have entered into the raffle that we're going to do to give away free readings. But let's get the advice for Pisces spirit. What is the advice when it comes to these messages? Passion. Ooh, and a stag is on there. Buck. So your passion is going to bring you some money. Ooh, cut ties at the bottom. And safe travel. And look at this, a wave. I'm telling you. You're being granted safe passage. If you have to do any type of moving, traveling, relocating, that's safe passage. Okay? But let's look up cutting ties first, because honestly, that's what's going out. Like, you've cut ties. Okay? So we're going to look at that first. Yeah, let go as well. It says you are at the end of a path with a person, situation, or a memory that has drained your energy long enough. Ooh, and I said memory stuff coming to the surface. And then you have the completion card as well. So you're at the end of this path. It's time to cut ties with what holds you back and venture back into the world to find new opportunities. You have spent enough time trying to find a solution and dwelling over what could and should have been. You have spent enough time trying to find a solution, and dwelling over what could and should have been is no longer helpful. Try to see this as a new beginning, a bright moment of discovery. The 2 circles in the card represents the 2 rings of attachment. Ooh, this our circle, boo. Emotional and intellectual. So rings of attachment, 2 rings of attachment is emotional and intellectual. Picture the knife cutting through both rings to release them and yourself. So you're releasing your emotional attachment and your intellectual, mental attachment to an outdated belief, a person, a memory, a situation that's been draining your energy. I feel like you've already done this. It says use this card when you feel you cannot remove yourself from the clutches of unpleasant situations. Visualize a rope holding you tightly. Take the knife and imagine cutting through all of the loops with ease. Imagine taking a deep breath and the feeling of freedom. You are strong, powerful, and ready to move on. I cut this link in order to heal. That is the affirmation. Mm. Man. Okay, so now let's read passion, y'all. Let's read passion. Oh, there goes safe travel. Let's read safe travel since it's right there. All right. So it says, you are on a journey into the unknown. You are in search of new or expanded understanding of yourself, others, nature, or a higher good. This experience opens your mind and lets you see a part of the puzzle you never knew existed. This card can mean it's time to take a pilgrimage, travel abroad, or an inner journey of introspection. This act is of great importance in knowing who you are and the meanings you are looking for. This card can mean a metaphorical journey into your own beliefs. It might be time to discover the constraints of the limiting thoughts we sometimes impose on ourselves. The Arctic turn, a wise and experienced traveler will guide you towards the shore. See, that's what I'm saying. So you're going to have some type of safe travel. Whatever journey you have to take at this time, you're going to reach your destination safely. Now, it says, use this card before travel and when you take a journey to discover your beliefs. Imagine your soul lifting up from your body and being free to fly. Remember, we saw that Fool card? Where will you go? Who will it meet? Oh, your soul. Yeah. So it's saying, imagine your soul lifting up from your body and being free to fly. Where will it go? Who will it meet? Exactly. But yeah, you're free. I feel like you cut ties, you let go, and you're free. Now you're going on this journey where it's like you're discovering new ideas. You might be even finding out new things that you're passionate about, for sure. Now, passion, which is the main card, says allow your passion to rise up. Sometimes we try to suppress our desires to fit the social expectations and norms. But we can use this powerful force to thrive in a personal or professional matter. Our passion for life is immense because it comes from a place of love. This feeling is the ultimate and most powerful energy that we can emit. Be passionate about what you do and believe. Do not carry out decisions based on fear, worry, guilt, or shame. That state of mind can only bring the same. I was about to say shame. That state of mind can only bring the same type of negative feelings back to you. Choose the best version of yourself and project that passion out into the universe. Yeah. And I was just talking about people projecting like insecurity and falseness. It says use this card when you need to strengthen your beliefs, elevate your thought frequency, and project your passion. This card can be combined with eternal charisma and finding love to increase passion in your love life. Spend some time envisioning your ideals or ideas either, and goals, and then go for it. Yeah, so follow your passion. I feel like your spirit team is sending you intuitive messages about what you need to do to prepare for something and be ready for it. They're going to be giving you miracles. They're going to be giving you gifts. They're going to be giving you the things that you need. And you're breaking out of a mentality where you felt like you were held back or you were stuck when actually you were free. Because it's some type of old memory, belief, person, situation that was making you feel like you were stuck when you were not stuck, when you are not, handcuffed to whatever situation. You may feel like you're blocked, but you're actually not blocked. And that's something that I have to work on it a lot. Like, the only way that I can get through it is to actually do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So the more action that I take, the more I do things. Like, I do feel like there have been people who have tried to block me. And that's kind of what I feel. I feel from this message that your spirit team is giving you the intuition about what you need to prepare for, like Noah's Ark, They're giving you premonitions about what you need to do and prepare for, like Noah's Ark, so that you can be ready for something. And you have to like release those beliefs that you feel that make you think that you don't have what it takes to prepare, or you don't have the materials or the tools that you need to prepare. Because you actually do. You have everything you need to begin this process of building what needs to be built based on what you've been given as far as information. You have what you need. You know, but I do feel like there was a time where there were people who were holding you back, but it's like that's not true anymore. I do think it happened. So it's like your feelings are not unwarranted. The way you feel is not necessarily out of like the spectrum of reality. But at the same time, it's not true anymore. So now as you move through this life, as you take this journey and as you walk this path, you have to know that you have what you need. You have to know that you are safe, because you are. And whenever you feel like something is tearing you down, talk to your spirit team. Do whatever meditation that you need to do to clear your mind. But don't stop. Don't give up. Try not to feel as if you don't have the power to overcome your situation or overcome any obstacles that you may have in your situation. Because some of the signs and synchronicities and symbols that you may be seeing are not bad omens. And you may be taking them as bad omens because in the past it may have been a bad omen. But now it's like you have to change your belief system to see it as a good omen instead of a bad omen. Because something has flipped. The table has turned and now things are changing. And it's kind of like language. When you talk about language right now, you know, certain words mean certain things. Like, you know, people just like, you know, people will say cap, like somebody's cap is the dumb saying. But it means like you full of shit, pretty much. It's like language changes over time. So it's like what used to mean like gay, which used to mean like happy and joyous and, you know, excitable, now means sexual orientation. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's just as time flows, as life goes. Ooh, there we go. Something significant. It's so significant. So as life moves forward and as life flows, things are going to change. And things that you may have seen before as something negative may now be flipped into something positive. So I hope that helped you guys. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. If each of y'all can donate $5, I'm telling y'all, I really need help. And I know I have a place now, and I know I've been saying it forever, and I know that everybody's exhausted and going through things. But I'm telling y'all, I really need your help right now. We are really close to the quota and the goal that was originally set by our members. So I'm just begging y'all, whatever y'all can do, to click the link below and donate if you can. And that's why we're going to be doing the raffle, because I want to give back. So if you can donate, please do so, you guys. If not, don't feel bad. Just be sure to engage with the content. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. And I really hope these messages helped you guys to see clearly through whatever you're dealing with. But Pisces, I love y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your support and everyone who's donated or supported the channel. And I'll see y'all next time. Remember, this is our Circle Blues. Bye.